everybody. So before I go through my interesting presentation, first of all, I would like to thank organizers for this high quality, the best event for hosting industry. Please upload. Thank you. So today, we will talk about the most trendy topic in the cloud and hosting industry, like containers, Docker, and how to unlock new opportunities with containers for your business. But before I go through business points and technical points, I would like to emphasize the importance of our experience and new trends and how to connect them to each other, again, to unlock new opportunities. So my experience, I was working in National Data Center of State Space Agency of Ukraine. I got incredible experience. It helped me to change my life, actually, and to get to hosting industry. By the way, this is not a Maserati logo. It's a logo of the State Space Agency of Ukraine. So, and today, I am building software for data center automation. And as you can see, I am still in space. So what can influence your business? Of course, new trends. So we need to follow new trends and to understand how to turn them into our opportunities and how to satisfy demand of end customers related to new trends. Some statistic about new trends. We need to catch the wave. Otherwise, if we don't catch the wave, we can be out of the business. Some statistic, 52% of Fortune 500 companies, they're gone since 2000 because they did not transform their business and they did not follow new trends. So we need to learn from this experience. So what kind of trends we have in hosting industry? As you can see, hosting was very popular in the past, but today cloud is a new trend. So new software for better automation, so cloud is growing. And as you can see, infrastructure as a service and platform as a service are growing as well. It's still not clear like what will happen with infrastructure as a service. Will it transform completely to platform as a service, or will they stay both on the market? But definitely demand on infrastructure and platform as a service is growing. So there are two new trends, DevOps and microservices. We got them recently on the market, and you can see they're growing pretty fast. So we need to understand opportunities, analyze opportunities and options for our business in hosting industry. So, and another interesting trend, of course, Docker. You can compare with VPS business. VPS business is almost flat, and honestly, it's shrinking today. Docker is growing very fast. However, for many people, it's still not clear how to turn containers into a business. So, little bit about Docker phenomena. Please meet founder and technical director of Docker, Solomon Hykes. So Solomon Hykes was working in public cloud platform as a service, and he found very interesting solution, Docker containers, and it became so popular. So amazing success. Valuation is more than 1 billion during the 3 years. So they're growing very fast, and adoption is about 5x during the last year. So it's growing very fast. And as you can see, Solomon used his experience to transform his business. So we can learn from this. Why containers are so popular today? First of all, because it's faster and cheaper for end customers to deliver software applications from one stage to another stage. So it simplifies delivery process. So this is the main point of Docker containers. Another one, it's much easier to scale complex applications. So you can decompose monolithic applications into different isolated containers, and you can scale different layers independently. It's much easier today. And another one, it's easier to migrate. And it's very dangerous, actually, for hosting service providers that do not follow trends and that are not going to transform their business. Because if you do not provide new services for your customers, if you do not satisfy your customers, they can migrate to another hosting service providers. And it's very easy today, believe me. So what hosters can offer for end customers? There are two solutions. First of all, you can provide container as a service or platform as a service, and just sell resources, as you do it today with infrastructure as a service or VPS business. Another option is provide managed services on top of containers. So many people are excited about containers, but not so many understand how to use them. So you can help such customers to use containers. You can provide managed services, like DevOps managed services, for example. Or you can use containers for your own needs to reduce total cost of ownership and to simplify maintenance of your applications, of your software as a service, for example. So how to get to the containers market? There are two options as well. You can upgrade your old customers, VPS customers. So you can offer new, much better services based on containers. Because actually, VPS is almost the same as containers, but it's just one container. And second option, you can reach new DevOps market. It's not easy if you don't learn how to do it, but it's possible. We have many success stories around DevOps today on the market. So it's a good opportunity for guys who want to change their business and to catch the wave. Who are the target customers? There are three kind of target customers. First of all, small and medium-sized businesses. It can be startups, it can be web shops, and similar kind of companies. So they're looking for a public cloud, like VPS, for example, today. So you can provide container as a service, public cloud, or platform as a service, and satisfy demand for such small and medium-sized businesses. Another kind of customers is like ISVs, international ISVs. They're looking for better security, for better manageability, for better isolation, for more control of their infrastructure. But actually, they don't want to manage infrastructure. They want just to have control of such kind of infrastructure. For such customers, you can provide virtual private cloud. And many big providers, cloud providers, provide such kind of solution today. So if you have enough experience, you can catch such kind of customers. And third one, small and medium-sized enterprises. Such guys are looking for private cloud. How you can make money with private cloud? You can provide managed services. So private cloud will be installed inside data center of your customer, but you can manage this private cloud. And after that, you can connect to your public cloud. At the end, it will be hybrid cloud. And as we know, hybrid cloud is growing today. So there are three kinds of customers. What is the barrier and how to overcome these barriers? First of all, it's lack of experience in containers, in Docker, in containers as a service and platform as a service. Of course, to solve this issue, you need to learn. You need to find guys who understand how to make business and how to satisfy customers, how to solve actually their problems. Second one, it's fear to invest in the new trends. But if you sit and do nothing, you're out of business in a couple of years. And another one, competition with big cloud players. But it's a reality. Big guys are already eating your lunch. So we can cooperate and we can fight together. Or we can find a specific niche and satisfy demand of your customers in your local region. Okay, what is the solution from technical side and from business side actually as well? We need a business platform for that. Almost everyone has infrastructure today. It can be like bare metal hardware or infrastructure as a service solution. So on top of it, you can install containers. There are two kinds of containers, the most popular today, like Docker containers and Virtuoso. Virtuoso was originally designed for hosting service providers, so it's very good for legacy applications. You can migrate VPS customers to Virtuoso and use Docker containers to satisfy new trends like microservices and DevOps customers. So on top of it, you need an orchestration platform to manage complex workloads inside. And of course, on top of it, you need dev panel, like self-service portal for developers, and ops panel for ops guys. But so we call it like core components. But in addition, you need DevOps spec, like integration with Hub registry, integration with popular IDEs, integration with continuous integration and continuous delivery tools. So it's for customers. For service provider, you need a business spec. You need integration with your billing system. You need monitoring of applications, of end customers, actually. And you need go-to-market package. You need to know how to go to market with such kind of solution. OK, so how to build, how to get such kind of platform? You can build your own platform. There are several open source options on the market, but it's not easy. So if you don't have dev team, the most likely you will fail. Docker is transforming very fast. Even we are a software company, but we have to run very fast. So another option, use a ready-to-go solution. Install a ready-to-go solution on top of your infrastructure and offer this to your end customers. But if you don't have money to invest in your infrastructure and in infrastructure, you can use another one option, resell existing solutions on the market. So for example, yesterday, we announced a new release of Jelastic. It's completely focused on resellers. So you can start containers as a service or platform as a service business with zero investment. So our partner, Mir Hosting, is providing free trials for resellers who is interested to try this business. So it's no risk. You try. If you like it, you move on. If you don't like it, you did not lose money. So come to our booth, learn more, and if you have more questions, we will be happy to provide you answers. And at the end, I would like to provide some gifts for guys who follow my questions, for my presentation. For each question, I will provide a drone. So please, questions. Sorry? Large customers. About large customers. So large customers, they're looking for private cloud or hybrid cloud or multi-cloud. Because, again, they want to have control of their infrastructure. They have very strict policy rules inside the company. And so they have their ops team. They want some kind of solution. But again, like you can provide managed services for such kind of customers because not everyone understands today how to use containers in the best way. So many people are trying to do that. They fail, so you can help them. Second one, again, you can connect to your infrastructure and provide hybrid cloud. And it's possible to migrate workloads from private to public even by one click today. So for big customers, you need to provide a complete solution. One more. We have 5.
For how long do you expect Docker to be a hot topic?
So it's a good question, actually. I was thinking they will be like about 1 year, 2 years on the top. But they're doing very amazing job. They're transforming their business. As you can see, they started just from containers, and later they added more and more solutions on top of it, like hub registry, some kind of orchestration on top of it. So let's see, like it depends on that guys. I hope they will be in the trend for the next, like, let's say, like 3-5 years. Like. The question was how long Docker is going to be in the trend. Please.
Do you see a replacement of hypervisor-based virtualization technology by container technology in the future?
Very good question. From my point of view, I think it will happen, but I don't know how fast it will happen. Because, of course, big companies are moving very slow, and actually, the most likely big companies will continue to use hypervisors. But there is actually no reason, from technical point of view, at the end, to use heavy virtual machines. If technology is evolving every year, so if containers and containers can cover the most cases today. So containers provide, again, like better, faster deployment. It's cheaper. So what is the reason to use old car? So it consumes much more gas, from my point of view. Please.
That will be a sneaky question, actually. Is your own website running on Docker?
Very good question. Our own website is running on Jelastic. So, and we are using our partners for that. So we are a software company. We have partners around the world, and we are using our partners, actually a couple of them, in different regions. And sometimes we migrate from one partner to another one. Why? We want to eat our own food. We want to control quality of our partners, how it works, and so on. But our infrastructure is completely based on containers. So we are using containers for infrastructure. So when we install infrastructure, it's based on containers. It's not a virtual machines. So we install on top of bare metal hardware, but it can be installed inside virtual machines if people want it. And it's very easy to scale, actually, and to upgrade after that. Thank you. So that's it?
We are running out of time.
One more, okay, one more question. Yep. real life. Success stories. Very good success story. Use case. Last year, I did some kind of A/B testing in marketing, and we have one of the biggest hosting service provider as a partner in Brazil, Localweb. And I visited Brazil like 5 times, and we visited different cities. We have one of the most famous guy, like Java Man, is our advisor. We, again, visited different cities. And that company is growing like a crazy today with containers. So they got the knowledge about containers, how to help end customers. And then this is a good success story. We have other partners, and you can ask them about this solution. We were ahead of time, like we started 5 years ago. Like at that time, it was very hard to explain what we are doing, like what is like containers orchestration platform. But today, like everybody understands it and everybody wants it. So thank you very much for your time and for your attention. Enjoy the show.